The angels in Dragon Ball are the perfect beings to ever exist. They are the ones that serve the gods of destruction, but at the same time, they are the ones who are stronger than them. They are beings that do what's right, and beings that don't interfere with the balance of the universe. Their only purpose is to serve their gods and train him. A perfect example of that is Whis, who is always with Beerus, doing whatever Beerus wants, and he's there to mentor him and be by his side. And his father, the Daishinkan, who is there for Zeno. Their power is something that a mortal has achieved, and that mortal was Goku, when he unlocked Mastered Ultra Instinct, the power that the angels use and the gods of destruction have a hard time mastering. Till now, we almost met all of the angels in Dragon Ball Super. But what if I told you there was one angel that we met but never knew he was an angel? Whis' brother, who isn't working as an angel. One who has their power but the heart of a mortal. This is chapter 54 of the Dragon Ball Super manga. We ended the last chapter with one of Moro's henchmen who was battling in the Z Fighters called OG-73, who has the power to absorb your attacks and use them against you. He was beating Piccolo till Gohan has arrived. And on another planet, Goku was training with Merus, where now he will go full power against him, and he will train him to go to Ultra Instinct. And on planet Yardrat, Vegeta resumed his training to acquire the powers to make him beat the guy called Moro. And that's where we ended the last chapter. And now we continue our story. We begin this chapter with Gohan punching OG-73 with an immense force and great speed, launching him towards the ground, but before he hits, he repels himself and stops the momentum of the attack. Then he fires a ki blast towards Gohan, but he doesn't stop there. He starts firing ki blasts, but they all go around Gohan, not hitting him. Something is fishy about this. OG-73 starts controlling the ki blasts, launching them all at Gohan, hitting him as an explosion happens. Piccolo screams for Gohan, fearing for his life from that attack. Gohan is alive. He's behind OG with two fingers on his back and charging his ki. He launches him away, crashing to a rock beneath one that came with him. But 73 isn't phased by that attack. Gohan dodged that attack from 73 because he knows Piccolo's attacks more than anyone. Now, get out there and end this. And Gohan is so confident of himself. In front of them, 73 transforms and becomes a giant and hits them, but they dodge it. Gohan tells him, I'm pretty familiar with that one too, as he goes straight towards 73. As he gets close to his face, he kicks him up on his chin, but 73 didn't fall down. And now Gohan is going at him with an attack after the other, until he goes down to the ground and launches himself again at him and fires two ki blasts at both of 73's legs. As he starts falling down, Gohan goes up on top of him and then goes down with a kick straight at his stomach, launching him down on the ground, crashing. Gohan now is pretty strong. It's not like the resurrection of F Gohan. Now, after the tournament, he has trained and became stronger. The one with 73 tells him, don't quit on me now, as he's laying on the ground. It seems that he's unconscious. He gets up as he says that he will try and get his hands over Gohan's neck. He puts his hand behind him and launches it towards Gohan, trying to catch him. Gohan dodges it and 73 doesn't stop. He stretches his hands and tries to catch Gohan, but Gohan is dodging every attempt to catch him. And that's how it goes from here on out, as 73 is going at him, trying to catch him over and over and over. Gohan starts charging the Kamehameha. As he's dodging his attacks, he gets on 73's hand and starts walking as he's charging the attack. He gets close to him as he's right in front of his face. Gohan is ready to fire the Kamehameha, but then his mimicking technique wears off, and because of that he shrinks. He's out of time. Fire it off anyway, Gohan. Now is your chance, as Gohan charges the last bit of the Kamehameha Kamehameha. He fires it towards 7-3. It's going straight towards him. The guy with him tells him, use what you've got in stock now. 7-3 is just there, not worried. He changes his mimicking technique to Moro's as the attack explodes. When everyone opens his eyes, 7-3 is just standing there. Nothing has happened to him. He ate the attack just like Moro. As we see, he mimicked Moro's abilities and absorbed Gohan's Kamehameha. Gohan is surprised as he should be. Jaku says that he can switch to other copied abilities, storing up to 3 identities at a time. He's gonna absorb energy. Jaku tells him take him down before he can. As Krillin and Piccolo Jaku go at 7-3, he puts a firewall in front of them. But Gohan teleports behind 7-3, but 7-3 with his other hand puts a firewall in front of Gohan, knocking him away. Now he surrounded himself so no one can get close to him, and he's charging energy, the energy that is absorbing from the planet. The guys with 7-3 contact Moro's ship and tell them what has happened. And on the ship, they got the message. Moro says what? They already made use of my copied abilities. It was supposed to be used as a last resort, copying a useful power. But I don't like my neck getting touched all the time. I don't want him employing it for just anything. I assume it's being put to good use. As the captain says, we can check it out from here actually. Then they project the live feed here on the ship. And on Earth, 7-3 is still absorbing their powers. As Gohan is feeling drained because, well, his power, his ki, his energy is being absorbed. What if that was Moro? What will he do now? How did it come to this? How did the strongest on Earth are now on their knees, helpless, in front of one of Moro's henchmen, not Moro himself? They tell 7-3 don't absorb the planet's energy. That's on Lord Moro's menu. He knows that. He's only targeting these 4, and on the ship, Moro is watching what's happening. This has a time limit, which is why they gotta end this quick. It does come as a surprise that Earth is home to being stronger than my guys. Moro replies with, Earth 10 million years ago, it was a planet of mere monkeys. They've evolved quite a bit since then. He's right. Earth wasn't home to this strong of warriors still. Goku has arrived on there, which is why he absorbed this much power from just 4 of them. And on Earth, the ones with 7-3 attack the Z-Fighters, knocking them away. Too bad for being stronger doesn't always guarantee that you will win, and he's right. We've seen Goku and Vegeta are stronger than Moro, and they've lost time and time again against him, which is why power isn't the only thing. As they go and starts pounding on Gohan and Piccolo, Piccolo tells them, don't get too cocky. Even if we die today, Goku and Vegeta will make sure you go down. Goku, Vegeta, who are they? 7-3 replies with, the Saiyans who were on Namek. What about them? Right now, they're training to beat you punks. You won't get your way. Sagambo says, did you hear that, Lord Moro? Goku, Vegeta, so they were the Galactic Patrol members on Namek. If we let them run free, it could come back to bite us. Why not just go and eat Earth first? Moro tells him, wait, those 2 are training, which means they will deliver me far greater energy if I only wait a spell. For now, tell those 3 to retreat from Earth. Once the ones called Goku and Vegeta return with more energy than ever, I shall consume them and their precious Earth. The Galactic Patrol no longer poses a threat, so we need not remain hidden from them. You got it, Lord Moro. This is the first mistake that Moro has done. He's waiting for Goku and Vegeta to train. He's giving them time, giving Goku time to master Ultra Instinct, and giving Vegeta time to train and master his ki. And this will surely come back and bite him. He shouldn't give them time. He should end this now and forever. But that's not what he's gonna do, as they call for the ones on Earth, telling them to come back. As 7-3 demolishes his attack and gets down, Lord Moro is gonna come back and gobble up those Saiyans himself. Then you fools and this planet are done for. Better tell your Saiyan pals to get back here. We will be back in Galactic Cycle 7, so don't even think of running. And that is in about 20 days from now. They need at least Cycle 8. And they agree. They tell him fine, they will let Lord Moro know. As the 3 of them leave Earth, Gohan is still conscious. He apologizes for letting them get away. When are they actually coming back, Jaco? In 2 months. He bought them an extra month from now. And so Earth was safe from danger for the time being. However, the countdown began for this grave threat's next visit. News of Moro's impending trip to Earth reached Merus. He tells Goku what has happened, that Moro's past showed up on Earth. It seems all is well, though thank goodness Jaco was there for them. The bad guys are gonna come back. 2 months, that's more time than we thought. It gives us 6 months in here. I feel sorry for the planets that will be sacrificed. In the meantime, assuring Moro's capture when the time comes is our top priority. Goku gets excited and says, that means my training is gotta pay off or else we'll find my bill is full, so let's get right back to it. And Goku realizes something and says, I just realized I never seen you eat. Don't you ever get hungry? Merus replies with, I can eat or not eat, it's all the same to me. We said the same thing. They are somehow connected. And with that, the two of them go back to training, and we see that Whis is watching that from his staff, and he's at the Grand Priest Palace, and from behind him it's the Grand Priest. So very sorry to make you wait. Now how can I help you, Whis? He tells him, Grand Priest, I presume you are aware that our universe is once again in discord. He tells him, it seems that way. Universe 7 is certainly a restless one. I'm deeply ashamed of that. But well, what business do you have with me? I don't suppose you intend to ask for your universe to be saved. Whis tells him, I would never. We angels must maintain neutrality, siding with neither good nor evil. The Grand Priest says, just so. Then what would you ask of me? Whis says, there's something I wish to confirm concerning our angel laws. The Daishinkan tells him, the matter of Merus, I suppose. You are aware, then. So the Grand Priest knows Merus, and Whis is asking about the angel laws. Something isn't right, and that something is Merus. Merus, from the moment that we saw him, we suspected that he is an angel, but we never got confirmation of that. But now it's confirmed. Merus is an angel. Merus is the brother of Whis. But why isn't he with them? Why is he working for the Galactic Patrol? Why is he helping mortals when he shouldn't? And if the Grand Priest knows of that, why didn't he do anything? And this is another member of the angel family that we got introduced to, but we never knew. The angel called Merus. Why is this something important now, not before? Maybe because he's training Goku to master Ultra Instinct, or because he's interfering with a mortal's life. And with that, we end chapter 54 of the Dragon Ball Super manga. Goku's second angel teacher, the new angel, the brother of Whis, the one who's defying the angel laws and helping mortals, the one who's training Goku to master Ultra Instinct, the power of the angels, the one that the Daishinkan and Whis know about. Goku has met another angel, has met the brother of Whis, one that has fallen and derailed from his path and his work as an angel. The story of the time that Goku trained and met Whis' brother, Merus. Thank you for watching, and saying that, I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.